Hey everybody, this is PJ from Lancaster Archery here at the ATA show in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm at the AAE booth with Greg Poole, and Greg's got a couple new products to tell you all about. Greg, what do you got for us?
Thanks, PJ. The first thing I want to talk about is the new 2016 Nitrous. The Nitrous stabilizer in the Hot Rodz line is amongst the stiffest stabilizers on the market. It uses ultra high modulus carbon. One of the things about the new bar for this year is that we have went to 70-75 aluminum end caps, and we've also added a new decoration to the bar. It's pretty much the hottest looking stabilizer on the market. For effectiveness reasons, this new bar, while being the same stiffness and the same diameter as before, is now 30% lighter. So it's ultra light, ultra stiff, which adds to the effectiveness of the bar. This bar also features AAE's proprietary hidden weight system. So all of the weight that's on the end of the bar is actually contained within the end cap, maintaining the bar's wind profile for wind. One of the other bars that we introduced this year is called the Hot Rod Street. And what this bar is this is our price point introduction. Retail on this bar is $149, MAP is $139. It also uses high modulus carbon, has the same awesome decoration on it. This bar does not feature the integrated weight system on the end, but it does come with the the industry standard 3 weights. Great bar for kids, women coming into the sport, and it's just basically a way for archers to get into the sport, get good amounts of stabilization without trying to break the bank until they get to that next level where they, are a little bit more comfortable with that. Right. One of the other bars we also added in the bow hunter freestyle category is called the Pro Stock. This bar is the first bar on the market that allows the bow hunter freestyle archer to actually tune the weight on the end of their bar without affecting the overall length. As you know, in this particular competitive category, they have a 12-inch maximum from the point of attachment. So this bar is actually about 10 1/4 inches, which allows you to use a quick disconnect, potentially a sling. But this bar comes with the 3-ounce end cap and 2 of the 2-ounce discs. So it comes from the factory at 7 ounces. This bar is going to be retailing for about $119 with a MAP of around $109. It also has available 4-ounce weights. So if you want to run with the big dogs, you can run 4 4-ounce weights plus the 3-ounce there for a total of 19 ounces. So this bar is going to be a big seller this year for those archers that have been kind of
Bow hunter class for sure.
Exactly. So that bar there. In the bracket category, this year we are also introducing the Gripper 10-degree quick disconnect. This quick disconnect has several features that are not very common in the industry, and in that this stabilizer is specifically designed that regardless of which stabilizer you're using, you're going to get full surface contact area with the end cap to the quick disconnect. You're not going to have a big gap sticking out of the top or bottom, and the pins are actually machined to not stick up. So visually it's very appealing. As far as the rigidity of this particular product, it's one of if not the very best quick disconnects that I've ever tested, and I've pretty much tested every single one that there is. In the gripper line, we have also introduced a new gripper mount that includes an integrated quick disconnect. A lot of people don't like screwing the back bar on an awful whole lot, so we listened to what the customers wanted and integrated that. One of the other things that we had to do is with the current trend in bows, for added rigidity, a lot of these bow companies are putting the bridged areas underneath the handle. So for archers running their back bar off of the upper hole, it creates some clearance issues there. So what we have done is we have widened the body of the gripper about a 1/2 inch to allow for that clearance there. The grippers still feature the gripper by AAE proprietary bolt locks system. The bolts that are in here have a ring pin in there, a retaining system. So when you loosen the bolt, it actually micro drives the parts apart, because regardless of what kind of anodizing that you do, when you compress those parts together, you can get some galling and some seizing. This prevents that.
Gotcha. That's a great lineup of things from AAE. If you got any questions, you can check us out at lancasterarchery.com.